The time for the regional final has come. In 2009, Cheverus also made the regional final, but ran into a Scarborough team which was on its way to an undefeated state title. This year, the Lady Stags are the favorites against another Cinderella team, the 6th-seeded Bonny Eagle Scots.
Yeah, they're gonna do non-starters first and then starters. Guys, make sure we carry this energy for 60 minutes, okay? We didn't go out there and beat Scarborough for nothing. We're coming out here today and we are going to take care of this Bonny Eagle team in the first 10 minutes. You understand?
As the starters are announced, the players are as loose as possible heading into such a big game. A loss at this point would be a disappointment. Aside from worrying about creating offense against a team they had not faced all season, Bonny Eagle possesses one of the best players in the state, Peyton Dosty. Early on, Cheverus would try to send a message that they wouldn't let Peyton run free all over the field, as sophomore Andy Delicio would take her down in a heap after Peyton had broke free on a long run. A violation was called, but a message had been sent. However, just 4 minutes in, Peyton's speed would lead to the game's opening goal, as her cross would be tapped in by an unmarked attacker on the far post, and suddenly, the Lady Stags were trailing 1-0. The Scots would keep the pressure up as just minutes later, another shot came in, but went just wide of Cindy Clark's goal.
Hey, everybody who's listening to me, you understand? Okay. Hey, we got scored on. Not a big deal, okay? But if you decide you want to dribble and that, Gabby, you don't want to play, then that's a problem, okay? We're letting them get into our head. We're letting 22 take control of this game, okay?
That seemed to flip a switch for the Lady Stags. As the half wore on, Cheverus would start putting the pressure on. First, on a corner, Gabby wouldn't be able to get the shot off, but earned another corner. Off that one, Chuck would be unmarked, and her hard drive would find its way into the goal, and the Lady Stags were back in the game.
That is how you come back and play, okay? Hey, let's go out there and get another one right now. Their spirits are down. They haven't gotten it over our 50, right?
And another goal is exactly what they would get. Off another corner, Chuck again would wind up, drive, and score. In a matter of minutes, the Lady Stags went from 1 down to 1 up. The momentum had shifted. Not only was their offense clicking, but Peyton was being held quiet by junior Allie Saxton.
Smart, she's trying to time me out. She's going back and forth. Then we'll just make sure there's only one of her and there's a bunch of us. Okay, you did an excellent job.
As halftime came, Cheverus was in the lead and feeling like they had more goals in them.
Good job, guys. Good job. Hey, so we started out a little shaky. We got a little bit too excited, and then we didn't play so well. But you know what? That second half of that first half was awesome. Okay, Brooke, you're playing your heart out. Anna, you're playing the best I've seen. Okay, you're doing great. And the best thing is that Allie, you're taking her out of her game. Okay, and that's very good.
Guys, we got that. Who's Pat? Do we want to go to the States? Believe on 3. 1, 2, 3, believe!
All the preparations are over for Windham, as they take the field as an 8 seed to take on top-seeded and undefeated Cheverus. The Stags beat the Eagles handily early in the season, shutting them out 28-0 on the Eagles' home field. In the first quarter, there would be no hint of a shutout or a blowout, as Cody would put his team on top with a 35-yard touchdown pass right into the hands of Nick Burton. Suddenly, the Eagles had the lead. In what would be a back-and-forth game, Cheverus responded to the Eagles' first score in kind. Quarterback Peter Gwillem found Liam Hobbins in the flat, who found his way into the end zone for a touchdown. The Eagles' lead was gone in an instant. As the game moved into the second quarter, Windham again found themselves able to move the ball. A short pass from Cody to Drew Gagnon ended up being a big gainer as the senior moved his way down the sideline and into the red zone. From there, it was Cody calling his own number, running to the right and high-stepping into the end zone. A team which barely sniffed a touchdown in the first meeting with the Stags was now moving the ball at will. As the first half was coming to a close, Cheverus was threatening the tie, but a goal line play would not only lead to a stop, but a fumble recovery. the Eagles would hold on to head into the locker room up on number 1 Cheverus, 14-7.